Bitcoin Ether prices largely unchanged. Metropolitan Bank announces exit from digital asset business. Number of developers increased during crypto winter, says Electric Capital report. Digital currency group halts dividends in an effort to preserve liquidity. FTX US assets worth $90 million moved via unauthorized transfers. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Bitcoin Ether prices largely unchanged. Metropolitan Bank announces exit from digital asset business. Number of developers increased during crypto winter, says Electric Capital report. Digital currency group halts dividends in an effort to preserve liquidity. FTX US assets worth $90 million moved via unauthorized transfers. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Bitcoin, Ethereum, other coins have managed to latch on to recent gains on Wednesday with the pace of inflation slowing in the US and optimism about the Federal Reserve slowing the pace of rate hikes. Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, hovered around $21,300 mark, while Ethereum traded above $1,550 levels. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.5% at 30,960 points. The slowdown in inflation clearly shows that the Fed's aggressive monetary tightening has been easing, which carried the bank's target range for the federal funds rate to between 4.25% and 4.5%, its highest in 15 years. The global cryptocurrency market cap was trading higher around $992 billion, rising 0.20% in the last 24 hours. However, the total crypto market volume increased by more than 6% to stand at $48.6 billion. After the US Central Bank increased its benchmark interest rates by 75 basis points June 15th, the steepest rate hike in 28 years, it was further followed by 3 more increases of 75 basis points and concluded 2022 with a hike of 50 basis points in December. In another interesting news, crypto exchange Coinbase on Monday said it is officially halting operations in Japan and will conduct a complete review of its business in the country. Coinbase announced that it has made the difficult decision to completely review business in Japan and terminate transactions with existing customers. US top futures traded slightly higher. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 37 points or 0.11%. S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures added 0.28% and 0.22% respectively. Bitcoin was trading at $21,232, up 0.5%. Bitcoin has seen its price rise more than 21% in the past 7 days, a level not seen since November 7th, when tensions between Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao and former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried's heated exchange on social media left crypto investors in the dark. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 1%, trading at $1,576. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $16.9, higher 0.4%. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 2.3% at $0.085. Shiba Inu was trading up by 15%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.38, up by 0.2%. BNB was down 0.1% to trade at $300. Solana SOL was down 4.6% and was trading at $22.4. Thank you, Ruchi, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Metropolitan Bank is exiting the digital asset industry, citing recent developments in the industry as the reason. After a thorough review, the New York-based regional lender announced that it would be exiting the digital asset-related vertical entirely. Metropolitan's announcement comes as legacy financial institutions reconsider their ties to digital asset firms in the aftermath of the FTX collapse. Metropolitan claimed that exiting the cryptocurrency industry would have little impact on its business. According to the bank, it only has 4 institutional clients dealing in digital assets who account for 1.5% of total revenues and 6% of deposits. In addition, the bank claimed that its relationships with these clients were limited to providing debit card, payment, and account services. According to a January 16 report from Electric Capital, full-time developers defined as those who contribute to 76% of GitHub commits increased 15.2% to over 7,000 during the same time period, while one-time builders decreased 6.2% to over 3,500. Even though the crypto market capitalization has begun its long decline from its all-time high of $2.9 trillion in November 2021, monthly developer activity has only recently begun to fall, having reached a record high of nearly 26,500 active developers in June. However, 61,127 new Web3 developers joined the industry last year, the most ever recorded, and a 25.8% increase from 2021. In fact, New Year Web3 developers deployed their first line of open source crypto code in the past year than between 2014 and 2020. Ethereum continues to dominate developer activity, having increased its full-time developer count by 9% to 1,873, which is more than the next 3 highest ecosystems combined: Polkadot 752, Cosmos 511, and Solana 383. Many of the former Terra developers migrated to Cosmos, 42 of 143, the most of any other ecosystem. Digital Currency Group has informed shareholders that it will suspend quarterly dividend payments until further notice in order to preserve liquidity. The company is focused on strengthening a balance sheet by reducing operating expenses and preserving liquidity, according to a letter sent to shareholders on January 17. DCG also stated that it was considering selling some of its portfolio assets. Its financial problems stem from the troubles of a subsidiary, crypto broker Genesis Global Trading, which owes creditors more than $3 billion. Customers are currently unable to withdraw funds from Genesis after the exchange halted withdrawals on November 16, prompting Cameron Winklevoss to call for the board of DCG to remove Barry Silbert as CEO of the firm in a January 10 open letter on behalf of his exchange Gemini and its users with funds on Genesis. And now let's go to Ruchi Sharma to get an update on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day. Shiba Inu has seen a price increase of nearly 22% in 4 hours today. Notably, the price increase was accompanied by an increase in market capitalization. It rose as high as $7 billion in the last few hours, passing Litecoin and Polkadot to rank 12th among all crypto projects by market cap. The latest price increase comes after the Shiba Inu team revealed new information about Shibarium, the long-awaited Layer 2 protocol. They have revealed plans for a new SHIB burn portal, for example, which will burn SHIB from the base fee of every transaction on the network, as well as plans for chain-specific NFTs. Furthermore, the team has reiterated the project's impending beta launch, outlining plans for a private testnet where users can receive bone test tokens to carry out transactions on Shibarium beta. Shiba was trading 21.14%, up with a market capitalization of $6 billion. BNB Chain has completed the burn of over $575 million worth of its native BNB tokens as part of a broader program. The BNB Auto Burn provides an independently auditable objective process. The figures are reported quarterly and the mechanism is independent of the Binance centralized exchange. BNB Chain continues to burn a portion of BNB Chain's gas fees in real time using a bespoke mechanism. Apart from this, Binance Research has identified some key trends and themes to watch in a 2022 report. The paper titled Full Year Review 2022 and Themes for 2023 predicted a steep decline in total value locked due to exogenous market events. The total value of cryptocurrency logged in a smart contract is defined as TVL, and it is used to assess the health of a DeFi protocol. The 2022 report is devastating for the NFT market, with 83% of total sales occurring in the first half of the year, totaling $18.3 billion. However, the market increased 10.6% year-on-year. The market hit rock bottom in October before recovering modestly in November and December. By the end of the year, sales had dropped to a fraction of what they had been in January. BNB was trading at $302, up 1.35% in the past 24 hours with a market capitalization of $47 billion. CEO John J. Third has now claimed that hackers stole $415 million in cryptocurrency from the company, including $90 million from the US platform and $323 million from the global exchange. In November 2022, FTX declared bankruptcy and its co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested in December. The cryptocurrency world is riddled with controversy, but none more so than the one surrounding FTX. It was once the world's third largest cryptocurrency exchange, but it is now in ruins. Since declaring bankruptcy, FTX has recovered approximately $5.5 billion in liquid assets. The term liquid refers to an asset's ability to be converted into cash without affecting its value. The recovered assets include $0.3 billion in securities, $1.7 billion in cash, and $3.5 billion in cryptocurrency. In the United States, Digital Assets Association with FTX worth $181 million have been discovered. This includes $3 million in cold storage under FTX debtors control, $88 million in cold storage, and $90 million hacked after filing for bankruptcy. Globally, $1.6 billion in digital assets were discovered, $323 million of which was subject to unauthorized third-party transfers. Despite this progress, FTX's native token FTT was trading at $1.97, down 15.25% in the past 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $6 billion.
Thank you, Ruchi. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share, and subscribe to 3.0 TV.